Wesley once turned up in Newcastle High Street, read a psalm, prayed, and then preached to the small crowd that had gathered. And he said, "If you want to know whom I am, my name is John Wesley. With God's help, I plan to preach here again at 5 o'clock this evening." And that evening, at 5 o'clock, a crowd of thousands had gathered to listen to him. A new church was planted, and Newcastle became a key base for Wesley's movement in the north of England. Stories like that make me want to learn more about Wesley. How did he do it? How was he able to lead and inspire a revival that touched all of the nations of the British Isles? This book is an attempt to answer some of those questions. How was he able to draw so many people to his preaching? How was he able to inspire 140,000 people from England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales into faith? How, as a leader, did he structure this movement that we now know as Methodism? How did he do his own personal devotions? What can I learn from him as a Christian, as a missionary and as a leader? A Blueprint for Revival tells the story of Wesley's life. It covers all of his most important quotes and journal entries, and it contains some key learning points that we as leaders in the 21st century can learn from him. It's honest about his life because we can learn from his failures as well as from his successes. People had said that reading the story of Wesley was like reading the Book of Acts but set around the British Isles, and I hope that people who read this book will be inspired to believe just what God can do in and through them as Christians, as missionaries and as leaders across these nations.